Hey guys, so it is end of February and I finished Katsucon, and that means it is time to prep for Galaxycon Richmond, which is in like less than 3 weeks, which is, oh my God, it's like 2 weeks away. What am I doing? I have no handmade stuff done. So that is what we're doing today.
I am marking a ton of fabric, watching some Artist Alley vlogs.
My goal is to make, I think, 10 jumbos in 2 weeks, which is going to be a bit of a stretch. And I'd love to get 10 minis done as well, but it's all going to depend. The Galaxycon Richmond, it's not going to be as focused on my handmade stuff as Katsucon was, partially because I don't have the time to make that much. But we're going to be bringing a bunch of stationery and our plush toys, and oh my God, we're going to be bringing like the coffee kittens and kind of highlighting those, and like, because those are launching. Oh my God, the coffee kittens are launching March 22nd, which is so exciting. We're doing that on BackerKit. So as like a way to like jump off, get people excited about it, we're going to be doing, if you sign up for the BackerKit page at Galaxycon Richmond, you get a free sticker, or like a free sticker pack. Because I ordered a bunch of stickers of the coffee kittens, art done by the amazing Charming Studios. But I have some meetings this week to talk about new products, and oh my God, it's just, I'm so busy. Oh, and I'll show you guys, we got our Avar system for the setup for Galaxycon Richmond, so come along and we have so much to show you. I have so much to show you guys.
Okay, so we got the Avar system for Galaxycon Richmond to kind of elevate our vendor setup a little bit.
It was a trek to get it. I wasn't able to get the height one that I wanted. I wanted the 89-inch tall one, but they only had the 70-inch tall in stock, and we're running a little low on time. So let's see how this looks.
Okay, so we got the Avar system set up, and we were practicing a little bit with the floor pads that we got. I think this is gonna look really good. I mean, we're gonna stain this wood to kind of match this as well, so it looks a little more cohesive. And look, we have doors to hide extra stock underneath. And we're gonna be using pegboards on this side to hide this from the customers, but also to display different signage and things about alpaca sews. That's kind of cool. And then we have the idea to make these little houses on top with little silhouettes or vignettes of little collections and things like that, while having this just be stationery and Mothmen. I'm thinking about one cubby is going to be dragons, one is going to be cows.
Okay guys, so it is officially 1 week until Galaxycon Richmond, and we are frantically trying to get ready. It's a lot, honestly, because we have a 10 by 10 and we're trying a whole new setup. I'm trying to get a few handmade stuff done because I know some people are going to come for that. And then trying to get this display together and it looking professional is harder than I expected.
So I'm working on a bunch of hand sewing today. I'm adding little eyes to my dragons. I gotta sew up their heads and add their horns. But look at this pile. Look at these bad boys.
I'm able to make about 10 for Galaxycon Richmond, which is honestly impressive because I was able to really only sew for 2 weeks. So getting 10 done in 2 weeks is a pretty good big deal for me, especially since I'm having a really bad wrist flare up. So I'm having to take a lot slower, take more breaks and stretch.
Here is my sewing fit, a B grade Book Dragon sweatshirt and pajama pants. You know, you can't sew in jeans. That's my stance, and you can fight me on it.
What is the point of being your own boss if you can't wear pajama pants? Who's judging me? Sam? No, he knows better. Speaking of Sam, let's go see how tagging for Galaxycon Richmond's going. We have to tag like 700 plushies.
We got our little cows and they're all tagged. And here's Sam. Sam, how are you doing?
All right.
You're tagging.
Sam works very hard.
None of this would be done if Sam was not here. Our B grade pile grows. We're gonna do some mystery bags at Galaxycon Richmond, which is exciting. Look at all these mushroom babies and our dragon fruits. Oh my God, and our new spellbook dragons, which I'm obsessed with. Also, we're gonna be handing out these little coffee kitten cards at Galaxycon Richmond with information about the BackerKit campaign, which is launching in a week after the con. So I'm hoping that people like it and sign up to be notified. Also, look at this desk mat. Isn't it gorgeous? And y'all have seen this already, but I can't get over how I look like a little store. I'm so happy with it.
We are going to change up some things because the next thing this is going to go to is an amazement in Raleigh, where we have a 10 by 20 booth. So we're going to add some shelves in there, and we're going to have a little bit different of a setup, but I'm so happy with it.
And I got a nice little mossy green rug that's going to go right there. Look at how insane everything looks in prep for Galaxycon Richmond. I had cleaned this so well, and immediately when it's time for a convention, things just deteriorate.
But I have to admit, I'm actually really nervous about Galaxycon Richmond. Mostly because I have not been there before, so that's a bit of a nerve-wracking situation. And it's a mid-sized con, which I don't think I've been to yet. I've been to kind of smaller conventions and larger conventions. So I have not really been to the middle. So I don't know what sales are going to look like. I don't know if anyone who knows me is going to be there. And it's stressful. I am excited because I do have a lot of mutuals who are going to be there. A lot of artists that are local to Raleigh are going to be going because Richmond's only like a 2-hour drive from Raleigh. So it's a quick, easy hop and a skip. But yeah, I kind of just convince myself every single time that I'm not going to make any sales and my businesses will crumble. But it will. It will. It will. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Imposter syndrome's real. Okay, no matter if you sell out at the last con, it doesn't mean that you're going to do nearly as well or well at all the next one. So yeah, make sure you sign up for the backer campaign for the kittens. And if you're going to Galaxycon Richmond, come by and say hi, get a sticker, sign up for the backer kit campaign there. And I'm just so excited to see you guys. I love conventions. I do. I know I'm nervous. I know that like I'm saying a lot of nervous things, but I really do love going to conventions. And my boyfriend's going, Sam's going, and our friend Brendan's going as well. So it's going to be a good time with friends. We're going to eat food. We're going to have a lot of Costco food. And we got an Airbnb, which I'm excited about because I don't really like hotels. I like having a kitchen. I like having a little bit of breathing room, you know, and but yeah, so it's going to be a crazy weekend and I can't wait to bring you guys along with me. Let's show you guys the kittens, actually. I'm really thinking about after the campaign's over and pre-orders are done where you can choose which one you get. I'm gonna have them be a gotcha thing. So you're not gonna know which kitten is in the mug before you get it because I love blind boxes. It is my favorite thing known to man and I wanted to make one so badly. So I think this might be what I end up doing. And like for a little extra, you can choose the one that you get after the pre-order. But I think I'm gonna sell them for just like a few dollars cheaper and you're not gonna know which one you get. I'm here for the experience.
So this is Matcha, the little green kitten. Look at the little sprout on her head. Then we have Mocha. Look at that little spot. And then we have Pumpkin Spice, who had her head covered in foam and cinnamon. She's not for everybody. They all come in these little zip plush mugs.
I'm really confident about these though. I think they're a really great design. It's just gonna matter if people can see it because the algorithm hasn't been liking me recently and that's okay. Daddy algorithm, I know that you are a hot, cold babe.
Oh my gosh, so we got the little mossy rug to put on the floor paneling. I think it really makes it look a little better and a little more homey, like it's a room you're walking into. It's all coming together. Okay, so I have added the labels on a bunch of notebooks today.
I have found that individually pricing stationery is a lot easier for people to read than having one big sign of all the prices. So I go through and individually price all of the notebooks, sketchbooks, notepads, weekly planners, washi tape, and all that jazz. It's a bit tedious, but I think it's worth it.
Okay, so I think we have finally finalized the setup, except for the signage. But here is the stationery table. I'm really excited about this because I got this really cool acrylic stand that fits the A5 notebooks really well. You can see the lined pages. And then this is actually a glass display case, but we haven't taken off the film yet because we're just gonna do that when we get there. But there are kittens in there. Do you see their little shadows? Do you see them? But then we're gonna have a little bit of a display about the coffee kittens. And if you sign up for the backer kit, you get a free sticker. Then we have our little book dragon section with our little plushies and our desk mat. And then we have our strawberry cow section along with the mossy cow. And we have, of course, our Kirsten stand. And we have a few of the ones that I drew, which is just this. I drew this little strawberry one, and I drew the mossy notebook right there. I like doing repeating patterns, but when it comes to like a dynamic creature, I'm not quite there yet. But yeah, you'll see the complete finalized version in the Galaxycon Richmond vlog. It'll have our backdrop, and I am positive at least 3 things will change when we get there. So yeah, that is my Galaxycon Richmond prep vlog. I am so happy you guys came along with me. I am going to be vlogging Galaxycon Richmond, so be sure to keep an eye out. I don't know when it's going to be posted, hopefully the week after, but I'm also launching the Backer Kit campaign that next Friday, so I might be a little busy. But I hope I see you guys there. I'm so excited.